Hey everyone, welcome to a new episode of my RCT3 Megapark. Now, I'd say we're around 2/3 of the way to completely filling up the park. And some people have suggested to me, already from the beginning to actually build a pool in the park. Now, I do have the soaked expansion. I have never actually built a pool in this game. So, I think I cannot avoid it any longer. And it's probably something which I should add to the park. I think it would be really fitting for a park like this. So the area I want to use for the pool is actually simply this area over here. I want to make it quite big, and it will be quite a struggle for me probably, because I've never used these tools before. I did watch a few tutorials, so I think that should help. But there's probably some things which I will be going to struggle with. Now, the first thing I'm gonna do is simply flatten this area. I'll just make it at the same level as the floor here, as the ground under the monorail, I mean. So I'll just flatten out this area. I haven't really thought about the pool shape. I think I'll make it like a U shape, maybe, something like that. I kind of want to have a lazy river around it, so I think that'll probably define the shape a bit. Might actually take the lazy river outside of the area a bit, maybe make it go through some green lush areas. I haven't really figured it out yet, but that will be something that will come as I build it, I hope. Now, I also wanted to have 1 or 2 slides, so I think it'll be exciting building this. Anyway, I'll just get started on this, and yeah, I'll see how far I can get with this today. I probably won't finish it all in one episode, but it will just be me playing around with this tool and finding out how everything works in this episode. Alright, and with that introduction out of the way, I think it's time I simply get started on this. Alright, I've made the start on a pool. Now, it isn't much yet, but I think this kind of follows the shape that I want, or at least it's a shape that I kind of like. I'm just going to add some of these, what are they called? Some of these loungers over here. Maybe also do some of those. I'm at a loss for words today. Some of these spa pools. I think they'll probably also fit nicely here. Now, mind you, this is the first pool that I'm making, so I'm still figuring out how it all works. Well, yeah, what I think I'll do next is I kind of want to have a lazy river here, so I think I'll just make it around this pool, and I'll have it go around some secondary pools here, which the slides will end in. And I might make some bridges over the lazy river. But yeah, like I said, I'm still figuring it all out, so I'll just continue building and see if I can come up with something nice. Alright, I must say I'm quite liking the way this pool is already turning out. So I made this lazy river here. I almost forgot to actually open it. I was already wondering why no one would ride the lazy river. Yeah, now actually it looks like it has some guests on it, so that's nice. Also made some of these spa pools here. I think they fit here quite nicely. Also made a little pool here, and I think I'm going to have one of these slides actually exit into it. I think that will look pretty cool. I also did some lighting in the pool. If we change to the night view, I think that looks pretty cool. There looks like there are some lighting glitches here, but well, not sure what I can do about it, and if I really want to do anything about it. Yeah, I'm quite happy with it so far. I think we can already start adding a slide to it. See how that works out. Okay, one thing I just found out is that the game actually doesn't really want to draw support for any slides above this pool path or above these plants, so that's why I'm going to simply build a separate pool over here, and I'm going to try and make a few slides just end in this pool. It's a bit on the side here, so I should just be able to make the pool go around this area and then end inside the pool. Alright, I've now made this extra pool here. Also made two slides that go into it, so it's a simple body slide, kind of slow, but it goes into this spiral section. Later the guests actually do pick up some speed before they splash down into the pool. And this slide is a little bit taller. The pool may be a little bit small for how fast the guests are going here, but oof. Look at this. Oh, they'll be fine. We'll be fine for sure. Alright, I must say it's actually quite fun building these pools. I've never done it before, and it's actually not too difficult to get used to. So that's nice. Alright, I think I'll leave it at this for now for this episode. It was quite fun to build. And for sure, in the next episode, I'll continue building this. So what I'm going to do in the next episode is actually give this monorail a nice looking station here. I think we can make a nice looking building which actually extends a bit to the middle here, which makes it look like it's part of this pool complex. I think that will look pretty cool. And probably over here in this section we can build another slide. There's a few other slide types that we can use. For example, this H2O slide bowl or this Aqua Blaster slide. Never built one of those, so I'm sure that'll be fun to try out. Alright, yeah, there's not much left for me to say. I think we can probably finish this episode with a ride on both of these slides. I think that will be a fun way to end this episode. Alright, I hope you enjoyed watching me build, and I'll see you again in the next video. See you later.